Good morning, good morning. How is everybody today? I am here in my garden to pick up some eggplant. Here is my eggplant. Here is my eggplant, and I am going to harvest them. It's a lot. It's a lot. Let me see. Right there. There you go. Some more. Okay. Got a lot. Got a lot. This is really a good thing when you have a garden. You can just go there. I can just go. I just come here and pick it up, and things will be okay. I started to plant this eggplant in March. So it's been March, April, May. It's been 2 months. And this is the kind of eggplant that I used to plant. This is an organic because I went to the store and I can't find any of the things that I used to plant it. But this is organic. Call it shiku. I just gonna tell you, if you starting an eggplant like this, their leaves is so tender, and overnight, if you don't put 7 dust, these will be eaten by bugs. So what I do when I started to plant a eggplant, I have to put a 7 dust until they grow up like this tall, like 1 foot tall, and the bugs won't bother them anymore. So I started with 7 dust. I'm just gonna sprinkle that in there. Sprinkle all over so they will survive. This is so big. It's really, really growing good. Okay. Alright, that needs to grow some more. They're different. This is so black. This is so black, and this one is not really black. But they are the same name when I bought them. They say Ichiban. It's a Japanese eggplant. So I don't know. This is probably a mistake. This is the only one that have that color. Everything is black. That is black. And here is some more black in there. My eggplant leaves is eaten by something. The leaves is, and really I don't want to spray with 7 dust because I will be eating the fruit. So I just gonna leave them like that. I just gonna get whatever I can get from that plant and then move on. So I don't know about y'all if you spray your eggplant. Alright. Okay. Wow. There's another one in there. Not big enough, but I can do. Pick it up. Okay. Wow. There's another one in there. Not big enough, but I can. Oops. Pick up another one. Filipino style cooking. Put them on the grill first to cook it and then take it out. After you cook them, peel that skin off because you don't need to eat that skin. For some reason, I don't know, the skin is not good when you grill them. So I'm peeling off all the skin and I'm gonna make an eggplant omelet, which we call it Tortang Talong in Tagalog. But so everybody could understand, in English is eggplant omelet. So here is the eggplant after I took off all the skin. I'm cracking some quail egg and put it over there and mix it with that eggplant. Did you see the top? I mean the stem. I did not take it off because it's kind of like Filipino style cooking. So after I put the egg, I'm putting salt in there and mix, get you a fork and mix that egg together with the salt. So mix it thoroughly, mix it. Then I get me a little pan and preheat it. I use an olive oil. I put a bunch oil in there because you know when I fry eggplant, they kind of like dry and they like to have a lot of oil. And I'm gonna put a little of that chicken bouillon. Just drop it in there. Make it hot a little bit and then drop the eggplant. Drop the eggplant and whatever remaining in that bowl, you just have to drop it also and let it cook. And you kind of like spread them everywhere in that pan so they can be cooked thoroughly. The reason I love gardening and cooking is I just have a fresh vegetable for about 6 months here in Texas. Because soon it's gonna be hot and I'm gonna flip that over so the other side can be cooked also. It's kind of hard a little bit, but I made it. Flip it over. It doesn't need to be perfect, but just cook both side. Both side is really good, and this is looking good. And this is how we do an eggplant omelette here. Now it's a Filipino style cooking. My mother-in-law said she don't know how to cook eggplant because she never did have an eggplant before, but we Filipino, we like eggplant. This is good for breakfast. So I'm through cooking. So I'm just gonna transfer it to the plate. And I grew up in a poor family, and that's the only thing we have for breakfast is maybe a little bit egg and eggplant and rice, which is okay. We have something to eat. So this is gonna be a memory for my young 4 kids. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please like, share, comments, and subscribe.